I found this card tucked away in a box whenever I was cleaning out a bunch of my old cards. And I was like, oh, that's a Charizard. That's probably pretty cool. So I decided to send it off to get graded. And to my surprise, it didn't have much whiting at all, considering it was sitting in a box for years. And did some research and found out that this card was selling for about $10,000 as a PSA 10. So I was like, let me research where this card came from and see if I can pick some up. So I did find the box it came from. It was a collector's box, and it was the Mega Charizard X and Y. So I went onto eBay, dug around for one of these things, and I found it. This thing's shooting up in price. Just in October, it was like 250 bucks, and now it's just the value of the packs in here. There's one Flash Fire, two Furious Fists, and one XY base. So just the packs alone is about 200 bucks. But thankfully, I was able to get this. I'd say it was a good deal. It was 450 bucks, but there's this beautiful swirl on this Charizard. Let's see if I can get a shot of it right there. Look at that thing. But because that swirl's on there, I'm not sure what the condition of this Charizard even looks like. I think it might be heavy right. If you look in there, that looks pretty heavy compared to the left. So I'm going to open this thing up, and we're going to see how good this Charizard looks, and I'm going to send it off. This is crazy. This is a $500 box I'm about to open. This is one of the biggest things I've ever opened. It's sort of a large gamble, so I'm super nervous to do this. So let's go ahead and bust this thing open and see how this Charizard looks. I'm so scared. This is a $500 package we're breaking into. Oh no, it's open. It's over now. There's no turning back now. Oh my god. I'm going to do it over here so you guys can get a better view. $500 box opened. Alright, let's see how this Charizard looks. I'm hoping this wasn't open and then resealed. The box was in pretty rough condition, but we'll see. I'm so nervous to see the quality of this thing. Right, it is pretty heavy, right? Probably too heavy to get a 10. It's probably too heavy to get a 10. I have seen cards similar get a 10 though. I might try and find some of those and throw them on the screen for you. It does look very good though outside of the centering. The centering is so bad. Okay. Oh no, this is the one that had the crappy way to pop it out too. Okay. So what we do here is we just try and like open it real wide. What happened to this thing, dude? What is that? What is that? Alright, well, this thing is doomed. Oh no! That's a lot of whiting, dude. How did that even happen? Where the things sit? That's not even where the little things sit that hold the card in place. How did that happen? Dang, dude. Oh, that makes me sad, man. Alright, so this thing's probably going to come back a 7 or an 8. With that much whiting there, that's pretty bad. So I don't even know how that happens. Alright, well, we're going to send it anyway. Wish us luck. The swirl looks super cool. The packs I'm not going to open. I'm going to keep the packs loose as they are. Dang, I was hoping with that beautiful swirl that this thing would come back very good, but... Yep, win some, lose some. There it is. Alright, wish us luck with all these other missions here. Alright, well, that kind of put a little hole in the mood, but all good. I'll go ahead and show you the rest of these cards we're submitting now. Alright guys, so along with the Charizard, we're going to be sending in an Iron Valiant. I actually have 3 of these. This is my best looking one. Looks pretty good. I have this Greninja Gold Star from Celebrations. I'm sending this because it's got a big crimp error, and whenever the pack was cut, it also cut some of the card away. It does look very good if it weren't for those things, so I'm hoping this comes back as what they would probably consider a 10. I don't know, with the missing a corner, I don't know how they'll do that. But I have this Master Ball Crocodile, plan to send this guy. I know this set's probably losing a little bit of heat with Prismatic Evolutions coming out, but still really like the card. It'll be my first Master Ball submission. I have this Magneton from Pokemon Center, Surging Sparks. This card's dying down a lot too. That's just because the market's getting a lot more of them. So it's my wife's favorite Pokemon, Mimikyu. So I'm sending this in for her. I think she'll like it. Looks pretty good. I have this Metagross. This is my favorite Gen 3 Steel type Pokemon. Looks pretty good. These are all what I think could grade as 10s. So we're sending them in. Some of them have a little bit of centering issues, but it's nothing too crazy. PSA is pretty lenient with their 10s as far as centering goes compared to other companies. So feel pretty good about a lot of these. Got this Snorlax VMAX here. Thing's pretty sick. I love this artwork. I think it's one of the better Snorlax cards. Got this Dragapult from Terrestrial Festival here. I like the Pokemon. I thought it was really cool, competitive. I got really frustrated playing with it, so I started to grow a little hatred toward it, but it's alright. Got this Ceruledge. This is my son's favorite card, also from Terrestrial Festival. Try and get a good shot of it here. But this Miriam base set kind of fell off pretty hard after these other sets came out. Still very good artwork here on this card though. Got a Dialga V-Star here. The Crown Zenith stuff, all the Galarian Gallery stuff, or is this Trainer Gallery? Galarian Gallery stuff from this set is blowing up. I picked up this card for 60 bucks. And it's 120 now, and that was just a month ago. So this thing's a little bottom heavy, just a little bit. Back usually doesn't matter. A little bottom heavy on the front too, but I don't think it's going to matter too much for this. We'll see. The rest looks very good. This, honestly, I don't know if this will get a 10. This Emerald Reverse Hollow Kyogre. I really like the card. It's heavy on the left, but it being a vintage card. The surface does look very clean though. Back looks very clean. There is a little bit of white up here in this corner. Just a little bit. I don't know if you're even going to be able to see it on camera. But other than that, it does look very good. Just a little bit of white down here in this corner too. You can probably see that one a little better. So I'm thinking this one's probably an 8. I'm hoping for a 9. We'll see. And then I got a couple Yu-Gi-Oh cards in here. I'm just saying these cards because I've always wanted a Dark Magician Girl. Pulled one in the quarter century rare version here. This should be the only print of this card, just because of this 25th anniversary stamp right here. So it does have a print hickey on here. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it. Let's see. It's hard to get on the camera, but it's about right here. There it is. So other than that, looks very good. Straight out of the pack, straight into a sleeve. These squared corners, I've always had issues with them getting dinged up real bad. Thankfully, I was able to get this one in a sleeve, no issues, without dinging anything up. So there's a little scratch on the sleeve there, or a hair, probably a puppy hair. My 2 corgis get hair on everything. And then Injection Fairy Lily. I like this card a lot since I was a kid. Got it in the quarter century rare as well. So I'm going to send this away as well. Hopefully we get something good on that. I'm not sure how well they grade centering and stuff with Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like the centering is always pretty good on these. I don't really ever see issues with that. So I think it's really just surface scratches that get real bad on them, and these corners obviously. So, and then edges peeling. So along with the Charizard, those are the things I plan to submit. Wish me luck. This is the 3rd time I'm submitting stuff, so we'll see how it goes.